Greetings, brothers, and welcome back to the BlackManCan, the channel where masculinity is affirmed and supported, and where we as men go to tackle the challenges of modern day society and with our women. Most of all, a channel that focuses on us becoming and striving to be the best version of ourselves. Notice this is a men's channel, ladies. You are welcome to come here, but do not come for me. I will not go back and forth with you about a difference of opinion. Also, brothers, continue to like, continue to share the channel, and also subscribe to the channel. You know the two spots I got now, Instagram and Facebook. There's the BlackManCan and the BlackManCan on YouTube, and the most important, Instagram, BlackManCan 2022 has all my videos from the beginning to now, the last month and change I've been doing this. Without further ado, it's been a few days, brothers, so I'm going to jump right into today's episode and get it popping. The world is changing, and if you stay in the past too long, you could get stuck there. First, brothers, stop opining the past, okay? It's okay to be nostalgic, but you gotta live in the present. I see this all the time, whether we're dealing with an old lover you're caught up on, whether you're dealing with your era of basketball, you're trying to talk to some of these teenagers like you hip in the same age, wearing clothes, tight jeans. Stop. Also, man, brothers, y'all got to get up on technology. You got to get up on new business ideas. We got to stop living in the past, man. It's 2022. There's new technology, new ideas. Put some paint where it ain't. Do something different. Number two, focus on what you can control. As they say, do thy duty which is best, leave unto the Lord the rest. Stop worrying about things you can't control, whether that woman is going to be doing something you don't know about, whether it's your job, whether it's a coworker that's getting on your nerves. Focus on what you can control, okay? It's not about you trying to manipulate everything on your own. So that's number two. Number three, work on gaining emotional control and discipline, especially when you're talking about dealing with your woman. You cannot be sitting here yelling, screaming, calling her out of her name. That is not masculine at all. When you have a problem with a sister, brother, it's time to back away. You've said your point twice, like a man. Once you do that, it's over. No yelling, no screaming. We all go through it, brothers, but you got to have emotional control and discipline. Number four, start facing and conquering your fears. There's no shame in failure. However, there's total despair in low expectation. Whatever it is you want to do, brother, you want to learn the piano, learn a new language, start a new business, meet a new woman, you have to be ready to step out and give it a shot. You miss 1,000% of the shots you don't take. And the worst the world can say is no. And you may hear that a few times before you get yes, but stay on your vision, okay? So remember that, conquer fears. Fear is a mind killer. It's something that disintegrates us from inside out, and it affects our lives and our potential in many ways. Never live in fear. Number five, a wise man learns from other people's mistakes, all right? A fool learns from his own. So be cognizant of what's going on around you. Be cognizant of your friends, your family, what other people have failed and succeeded at, and you copy the success and you stay away from the failures. It's easier said than done, but a lot of us think we're going to do it our way. Dude, there's nothing new under the sun, okay? So there's ways to be successful and there's ways not to be. And you need to follow the ones that will take you in the right direction. Number six, live by the 33 and a third rule. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's very similar to lifting as we climb. You have 1/3 of friends that is a little beneath you, maybe financially and career and where they are, and you're lifting them up. You're giving them new ideas. You're telling them where to go, where they can get a job. The brothers that's down, you lift them up. Then you have another third that is like your peers. These are the people you're going to bounce ideas off. You guys are pretty much on the same playing field, and you're going to come up together as a team. And then you have another third, which these are the people that are a little bit above you, maybe way above you. You know that brother that can just make a phone call and get you a job. That person that can open a door that you wouldn't even have been able to unlock without them. They could have just made a quick phone call. You need all three tiers to be functioning for you to be on your best in a changing world. Number seven, stay learning new things and finding new ways to get money. There's no security anymore. Okay? The old, I'm going to get this job at 25 and I'm going to work here to 65 is highly unlikely. You're probably going to change careers maybe 2-3 times throughout your productive life cycle. So keep that in mind. Don't get stuck with the belief that you're going to have this cushy little spot you at forever, because anything can change. Anything can change. Look at teachers right now. You can't even keep teachers in the classroom because everything that's going on. So don't always think that, yo, this is going to be the job I'm going to keep forever, or rest on your laurels. Keep looking for new stuff. Number 8, there is money everywhere. Focus on helping others and it will pay you back tenfold. Okay? None of us can do everything, but we all can do something. And you need to be a bridge builder for that young brother, for your children, for your friends. Be a bridge builder and always try to find new things to do, new ways to make money, new ways to help people. Number 9, never be afraid to speak truth to power. There's never going to be a perfect way to communicate. The person who don't want to hear you is going to find 1,000 reasons not to. A person who's negative is going to have 1,000 problems for every solution. But you speak truth to power, and you say it with power, and you always assert yourself as a man, first and foremost. This goes back to King's mindset. So with that being said, we're going to wrap up, recap. Like I said, the world is changing. And if you live in the past too long, you'll get stuck there. Stop opining the past. It's cool to be nostalgic, but live in the present. Yesterday's a canceled check. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. So stay in the now. Number 1. Number 2, focus on what you can control. Do thy duty, which is best. Leave unto the Lord the rest. Stop worrying about things you have no control over. Okay? As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, things will eventually and always line up correctly. Number 3, work on gaining emotional control and self-discipline. Okay, we can't respond like queens to kings' issues, and that's nothing against the sisters, but sisters tend to be more emotional, and a lot of the times, men, us being raised by single mothers, we become emotional about certain things. You can't do that. You have to control your emotions, and you have to be focused and in control and discipline at all times. All right, you need it, your children need it, most of all, your woman needs it. All right, another thing. Stay facing and conquering your fears. Number 4, there's no shame in failure, okay? But there is great despair in low expectations for yourself. So set the bar high, brother, and you will succeed. Number 5, a wise man learns from others' mistakes and a fool learns from his own. Be cognizant of what people are doing around you. Be cognizant of the world around you. And it will help you prevent yourself from the pitfalls others face, or else you're going to have to learn something that you saw in front of you 10 years ago. All right. Number 6, live by the 33 1/3 rule. You got 1 tier that's below you, brothers you lifting up. You have 1 tier that's your peer group that you are building with. And you have 1 tier that's above you that can open up doors and help you out. It's a stacked trifecta for every man who's trying to make his way in this world. Number 7. Stay learning new things and finding new ways to get money. There ain't no security no more. The old, I got the job at the steel mill at 25 and I retired with a good pension at 65, those days are dead. That's your granddaddy's era. This is a new time, okay? Always be looking into new financial things, investing, looking into new business ideas, looking into new plans with your friends and family or on your own. But stay working your mind and finding new ways to get chicken, all right? Number 8, there's money everywhere. Focus on what you can do to help others and it will pay you back tenfold, okay? None of us can do everything, but we all can do something, and you got to be a bridge builder for your friends, family, and your community, and it will come back to you, all right? And last but not least, number 9, never be afraid to speak truth to power. There's no perfect way to communicate, and those who don't want to hear you, they're going to find ways to chop up what you're saying, but that's all right, because naysayers and negative people have problems for every solution, okay? And we're not worried about them. We keeping it pushing as men. We living with a king's mindset. All right, brothers? As I mentioned again, please go to the channels. I got so many videos now. I got about 20 videos up, brothers. So most of them are on my Instagram, BlackManCan 2022. And I have new channels on the BlackManCan for YouTube and Facebook. Please come to all the channels. Tell 5 friends, like, share. We're going to continue to keep it pushing. I was away for a few days, but I'm back, brothers. Bless, be safe, take care of yours, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.